image.
Hello everyone, this is Gallagher123123, making my first video for 2014. In this video, I'm going to do a video on embossing a file from the Braille Node Apex. I had done a review in September of this embosser, the Romeo RB25, so if you'd like more information on the embosser, please check out that video. In this video though, we're going to be looking at embossing a file from the Braille Node Apex. Now this is an older embosser, as I said in my other video, but this works perfectly because I have a parallel to USB adapter that I purchased from Enabling Technologies. This allows me to use a USB device and that would plug into the parallel port of the embosser. So first, before we emboss, I'll say that my embosser is powered on and my Apex is plugged into the part of the jack. But before you emboss, make sure your embosser is online and ready to receive data. To do this, I'll press the OL key until I hear the printer is online.
The printer is offline.
It's offline now.
The printer is online.
And we're online, ready to receive data. So next, you want to go over here to your Apex.
Word processor.
And on the Apex, you want to open the word processor.
Keyword menu.
And go to Emboss a document.
Create a document. Open a document. Emboss a document.
Emboss a document has been heard, so because that's what we want to do, we press enter.
Embosser setup embosser.
Now this is asking if we want to emboss or set up our embosser. I need to show you the settings that you'll need to set up. So press S for setup.
Embosser setup list.
Now we're in the embosser setup list. And in here we have
Paper length 25.
paper length 25, that's fine.
Paper width 32.
Now for the width you want to put 32. By default it comes set at 40, but you want to put 32 down there.
Use form feeds between pages. Currently yes.
That's fine.
Pause after each page. Currently no. Does your emboss...
Ooh, our speech just cut off. This is a loaner Apex my school gave me because mine has to be in for repair, and it's a horrible machine, this one. Okay, so now it says, does your embosser... Oh, wait a minute. Pause after each page. No. Oh my god. Please bear with me, I have to reset this. This piece of crap. Just a few minutes ago, this thing told me it couldn't find a valid license file for Keysoft and wouldn't load. So let's hope that doesn't happen again. But basically, I'll just describe the setup. So paper length, you want 25. Paper width, you want 32. And then, all the other options you just leave. Then you space E to exit, and it says save changes. Press Y for yes. And then it will take you back to that emboss or setup embosser. So then you'll say emboss. And it will ask you what file or folder and file. So we're embossing a test file I had made earlier. If this Apex will come on and reset. This is running an older Keysoft version, but everything will be the same.
Keysoft version 922. Build 1075. Main menu. Word prompt. Open. Emboss a document. Embosser setup embosser.
I want to just emboss now, so we'll say emboss.
There is not enough space on the disk.
Yeah.
Folder name. Press enter for general.
That's another thing this thing likes to do. It says there's not enough space, which there is.
There is not enough space. Demonstration document and UEB.
The file is called test.
Test for M.
Test for EMB for embosser. So now that's the file we want. So we can press enter.
There is not enough.
Ooh, and the voice is gone again. But it says embosser ready. So we want to say yes. And it froze again. Okay, here we go.
Exiting energy star low power mode.
Now it's starting.
Resuming normal operation.
This is going to be noisy, just so you know, so
Now
turn down your
resetting the
sound.
carriage to the home position.
All done. Now we'll just wait for it to do its double beep, which means it's like pretty much done. Okay, so now what we're going to do is press OL to take the embosser offline.
The printer is offline.
It just confirmed that the printer is now offline. And next we want to press form feed. The form feed is located on the third button on the very right side of the keypad. So press this button now. And now what you want to do is reach in behind here and grab where the two papers meet and rip it so you can get your embossed page. So I'll do this. Well, this is the part I hate the most of embossing. There. Just rip that. And now I covered this command in the first video. Now you just want to do 2E.
Now resetting the carriage to the home position. Finding the top of form. Now setting the top of form offset. The printer is online.
And now the printer is online. So that is how you emboss a file with the Braille Note Apex. I'm sorry for the technical difficulties. Just the Apex they gave me as a loaner is giving me problems. So I didn't really get to show it as well. And if I think it's necessary, maybe I'll redo this when I get my other Apex back. But so you have it for now. That's how you emboss. Now, one quick thing. You can get rid of these little tractor feed things that are on each side by sort of grabbing it and like bending it back. Ugh, this can be a messy process. And we'll keep grabbing it. That didn't come off so smoothly, but we can just... There, we got it. Now we do the other side, we do the exact same thing. Ugh, God. I fail epically. Okay, and now we have our page of Braille, which says, this is a test file for embossing with the Apex. I hope this works. If it doesn't, we will try again. And it embossed it perfectly. I finally fixed it. When I first got it, it was embossing off the page. But now it prints perfectly. This is really a good bargain.
Entering energy star low power mode.
And now the embosser is in low power mode. So that is how you emboss with the Braille Note Apex. I hope you found this video useful, and I'll see you in the next video.